Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you what is on my iPhone 5, and I have the iPhone 5 in white, and this is my case. It is just this $5 case that I bought, and it's got a cute little like white and teal pattern on it, so that's very cute. I just have it on there for protection, and when you press my unlock screen, I just have this cute little like purple and white stripes with a little anchor, and it says docked, slide to set sail. So let me just put in my password. And this first screen, my background is a like a galaxy chevron print. So on the first screen I have all of my important apps, and you're probably wondering what all these apps, why they look different. These are just kind of like shortcuts. I use this app called CocoPa, and basically what this is you just make like little icons for it. Like say like Instagram, you would go and you would set up link, do an app search, and then you would like press Instagram, and then you would put OK, go to Safari, confirm it. So basically that's how you do that, and that's a really cool app, and it just creates a like shortcut, so you have to keep them in like folders. So we'll start with the first page. The first app I have is Instagram, and this is my Instagram page. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I have my link down below. So yeah, and just like all of the people I'm following. And that's one of my major sites. I have Snapchat, which I only Snapchat my boyfriend, which I'm going to take a weird Snapchat. I'll show you how Snapchat. Okay, well that was interesting. So I'll show you how Snapchat works. And then you can save it, and you can, I'll send it to my boyfriend. Yeah. So that is basically how Snapchat works. It's like things, it's like, basically it's like, how would I describe it? It's like texting, but with pictures. So I have iFunny, which has all these cool like memes and stuff. All these funny like little pictures, so that's good for a laugh. I have Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, I will also have my link below. It's Japan Craziness, and I'm always on Twitter when I'm not on Instagram. I think I'm on Instagram quite more. I have Waze, which is just my GPS app, which is really kind of cool. I have Shopkick, which is this freebie site. Well, not like a freebie site. You earn these kicks, and you can get like Sephora gift cards and Target gift cards. So that's kind of cool. And you just earn points by walking into stores and scanning items. So I have Audible, which is kind of self-explanatory. I have it to read all of my books. I have Fault in Our Stars, The Fame Game, Beautiful Creatures, Insurgent, and City of Bones right now. I need to start reading those though. I have my Sephora app, which has my like card for Sephora on it, and all of my like, I don't know, I can access my Beauty Insider points and stuff and check out how many I have. I have Viggle, which is this really cool app where you can get points and you can earn like free stuff, and the shortcut's not working. I have Kik, which is a messenger that I used to talk to all my friends on, I have Keek, which I don't really use. I have Pandora, which I'm obsessed with. Honestly, I will show you my favorite, I want you to... Okay. So I will show you I have 2000 Pop Radio. I have Summer Hits of 90s Radio, 90s Alternative, 90s Pop, Mayday Parade, Paramore, Lady Gaga, Selena Gomez in the Scene, and Selena Gomez Radio. Kesha, that's really good for working out. So those are all the radios I have. I have my personal Facebook. I have Facebook Messenger, YouTube, which I don't really use that much. I have my flashlight, you know, in case you need to see stuff. And then I had the App Store, iTunes, my Verizon, which I use to check my account and stuff, because I do pay my account by myself. I have Blog Loving, which I use to read all my blog posts or read all my favorite blogs and stuff so I can be updated. And then below I have phone, messages, music, and camera. All the the important stuff that I'm always on. Next one, we're getting into the more folder things. So I have Starbucks, which is a really cool app where you can add your Starbucks cards and you can check your points and stuff, which I think is kind of cool. I have Outlook, which everyone knows what Outlook is. I have Yelp, Meet Me, Gas Buddy, which is really kind of cool. You can check gas prices in your area. It's a really good app. I have Translate because I don't know what that meant. I think that was me when I was in my pocket, or it must have hit it when I was in my pocket, or when it was in my pocket, because I don't know what it means. Then we have Groupon, Safari, and then we start to get into folders. So this first photo is, this first one is photography. So these are all my photography apps. I have a lot of photography apps. So we're going to start off with Instacollage. This is how I make all of these, how you get more than one picture in your Instagram photos. So just a bunch of different collages and stuff. So yeah, that's basically all I use it for. I have Over, which is a really cool app. You can take a picture, you can double tap and type. That's how I get my typing over it, and then you can save it, center it, you can edit it, which is size. You can make the size bigger, you can center it, you can make it less opaque, more opaque, you can crop it, you can tint it, or change the tint. It's actually a pretty cool app. I just use it for fonts and stuff, and these are all the fonts you get. I have the premium one that you have to pay for. It's about $2, I think. So it has a bunch of cool apps, but you can't get the free one where it just has a certain set amount of fonts. Next is PicFX. You do have to pay for this. This was $2.99, I think, and this is just a really cool app. We're going to edit this photo that I took. You can choose not to crop it. You have really cool effects. I like this first one. It's called Marshmallow, and it turns it a little bit more yellow. You have hipster kind of things. You got grunge, space, where it's kind of nebula. Has kind of the bokeh lights too. You can put some frames on it. I kind of just use it for that. I have a different thing for lights, so you can use if I can get it to go. Okay, so they got bokeh lights. And this is what I want. This is what I use if I want something that doesn't take up my face a lot and goes on the end of the picture. So that's basically all I use that app for. I have Afterlight, which is a really cool app too. You have to pay for this too. I think it was $1.99. I'll choose this photo. And basically I have this so I can change the brightness, change the contrast, you can fine-tune all of your pictures. And then you can change filters. I don't really use any of these filters. They got textures, they got I usually use it to crop, and you could also use it to flip the image. If you're taking a mirrored image or a picture in a mirror, you can use it to flip it so it doesn't look like it's being taken in a mirror. Or you could flip it like that, or you could twist it. So that's kind of cool. And then I got this because it has the circle frame, and they got a star or a upside triangle. I got X crosses. They got a cloud, sun ray, a star. They got a ton of stuff. a ton of like creative frames. They got like an anchor. Then you can like get like letters and numbers. And you can get like an @ sign. Like that's just like really unique about the app, so that's why I got it. I have Repix, which is a really cool app too. You have to pay like $1, or no, this is free, but you have to pay to get the stars and the sparklers and stuff. It comes with flares, these cool like bokeh lights that are like colorful and stuff. Like comes with that. Then you, if you buy it for $1.99, you can get glow smoke. You can add stars to it, which is how I do my stars. You can do sparkler. We got glow line. Posterize, which is like a really cool effect. I don't really use it on my pictures very much. You can do dotter. Like you make it all like a dotted thing. It's got like tons of different effects that I don't really use. I just kind of use it for bokeh and the stars. Then I have Lumi. Lumi is a paid app. It's like $1.99, I think. And that is basically how I get all the hearts. Like you can get hearts. There's numerous amounts of hearts, glitter, dots. This is how I do my cosmos, like have cute little like Cosmo effects. This is how I do my galaxy effects on my pictures. I like putting like galaxy effects. They got disco lights, they got stars, they got forms, they got like arrows, butterflies, triangles, flowers, fishes, and puppy paws. Flowers, streets, or like they're like the lights, I guess. I don't know, like beams of light. They got like skull and crossbones, which is kind of cool, I guess. Galactica. And then they got one for like Halloween too, so that's kind of cool, like jack-o'-lanterns. They got pop, which is like fishnets, I guess. I don't know. They got ones for Christmas, like a tree that you can add to it, which is I think is kind of cute. They got fireworks. It has just like a bunch of different like designs. Carnival. So this one has a lot of different like bokeh lights. Wittigram is next. Wittigram is just how you basically add a you basically add a white bar to the side. So that's basically how you do Wittigram. Next I have iWatermark Free, and this just adds a watermark to your photo. I tend to add watermarks to my photos most of the time. The only thing bad with the free version is it does leave like a bar on the bottom, but you can always crop that out. So basically it's how I get all my like watermarks on my thing. Then I have my Instagram in here. I have my photos, which I have 697 photos, but 164 of those are like funny photos. So I have around 400 photos of myself and like my friends and stuff, and I've only had this phone for like 4 weeks or so. Next is Photosplash. I like this one because you can like change the color. So you can have like part of the picture black and white and like part of the picture in color, and you can like select which part you want to be in color. And I just kicked my tripod. Oh, okay. So that's that. Next is crop. I just use this to crop my image if I want it cropped a certain way. I had this, but it kind of makes it blurry. Then I have Timer Cam. This is just kind of, I got this so I wouldn't have to, like, when I'm holding the phone and taking a picture with my boyfriend, I wouldn't have to press. Like, it's so hard when you're holding it out and you're trying not to drop your phone and you're trying to press the button down here. And sometimes I end up pressing this button and it goes away. So there's that. I have InstaFollow, which just tells me how many followers I got, how many people have unfollowed me, how many people are not following you back, and how many people you are not following back. So I'm not following 40 back. And then I have Keek, which I don't really use. Next one is utilities. I have contacts, calculator, compass, voice memos, stocks, notes, translate, find my iPhone, and moves. Moves is actually a really cool thing. It basically, what it is kind of like a pedometer, and it basically tells you when you're like, I went cycling for 28 minutes, so it tells me like, oh, I walked for 7 minutes, home, it tells me where I went, like, it tells me I was at work for like 3.5 hours, or I was at work for 5 hours last night, and it tells you all the places you go, which is kind of cool. I don't know, this doesn't really do anything, but next one is stuff. So I have calendar, Weatherbug, flashlight, My Days, which is a period calendar, Waze, clock, mail, and 55K quotes. Then I have finance, which is all the stuff that, I don't know, I have Mint, which tells me when I'm low on my balance, or tells me how much money I have, so that's kind of creative. I have Manila, which tells me when my phone bill is due and my other bills are due. I have Clear, which I got for free. I don't know, I just kind of downloaded it because they told me to. Then I have a TV folder. I have ABC Family, which I use for Pretty Little Liars, CW, which I use for Vampire Diaries. I have Vigil, which is this, and I told you I would show it to you. It's basically like you get a point for every minute you watch of TV. So you tap to check in, and you get a point. I have 374 points, or 3,074. Is it 3,744? Yeah, okay, I couldn't say that. Vigil points. So, and you can get rewards with stuff. And then I have, in my last one, I have Anything After. This is actually a really cool app. Basically what this is if you are going to see a movie, it'll tell you, like, if there's anything in the credits. So, like, Hangover Part 3, I really want to go see that. It says, yeah, there's stuff in the credits. So, yeah, that's cool. Said they had to sit through the movie with little boy. Hey, parents, thanks for being considerate. So this just gives reviews and stuff on that. And then I have a food folder, which is Urban Spoon, Grubhub, Yelp, and StubHub. I don't know why I have StubHub thrown in there, but I do. And then I have a social one. I have Snapchat, Kik, Twitter, Audible, Pandora, Facebook, YouTube, Messenger, and Meet.me. Entertainment just has the things that I don't use in this, like Passbook, videos, weather. I don't like the weather. I don't like the maps. Reminders, I don't use that. I don't use Game Center. I have my settings tucked away back here. Coco PPA, Coco Pa. This one is lifestyle, so I have my Verizon, which is my phone bill and stuff like that. Blog Loving, iFunny, Starbucks, Map My Run, which is a really cool app, and it uses GPS to track your running and like your bicycling and your working out. I have 10Xer, which is kind of like Moves. It tells you how long you go to work and how long you go to the gym, but I could do that in Moves, so I don't really need that app. And then I have Ride Watch for CP. It basically tells you, like, people update how long they waited in line for each ride. So like the Skyhawk is out of service, Windseeker is 15 minutes, the Gatekeeper is an hour and 15 minutes, which I doubt because that ride is like brand new, but I don't know, it could be. Then we have shopping. I have Sephora, Hotlook, Groupon, ShopSavvy, Shopkick, and QuickScan. I have free, which is on-the-go surveys, which is just like surveys you can get money for. And then iPull. iPull is way better than on-the-go surveys. You can get like a Walmart mission, and then you got movie watchers. And then you get like real money for it, which you can get through PayPal. I basically have earned $15 within the last 50 days, or the last 90 days, and this is all my pending stuff. So I have $8 pending, and I have $7 like total, now. So yeah, and then I have games in here. So this is draw free, flow free, and draw to free. And then back here I just have newsstand tucked away and emoji, which is just for my cool little like emoji thing. And then this is all the music I have on my phone. I have some Adele, some Alexandra Stone, B.O.B., Bauer, Black Square. Basically, I have the new Paramore album, which is awesome. I use my iPod way more, but I probably should transfer all my music over to my iPhone. So that is everything on my iPhone, and I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.